thought some of you might be a bit interested in doing your own house clearings. Lots of people complain about there being bad feeling in the house and not being able to sleep properly, having disturbed nights, hearing sounds, and I've lived in plenty of houses where there's been a lot of paranormal activity. And until I started cord cutting, I didn't realise how easy it was to clear your house. So I'm going to show you how to clear your house. And I'm going to use things like the dowsing rods and my pendulum, but it's totally not necessary. You can just say a cord cutting prayer in every room, and whatever is in there that is not of love and light will be cleared. So we'll start in this room first of all, and what I'm using the dowsing rods for is to see if there's any channels of energy that are disrupting the place. The dowsing rods tend to go a bit ballistic when you come across a particular place that, for instance, if there was a vortex or a gateway in the room, they'd be going around all over the place, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that in here. But anyway, I'll check it out. You hold these very lightly. These ones actually come from Avebury in England, and have been tuned to the stone circles there, so they're quite sensitive. You can see them moving around, but they're definitely not going ballistic, so I'd say this room hasn't got any energy vortexes in it. Rooms that you're likely to find energy gateways, vortexes in, which are just like openings for spirits of all kind to come through, are in children's rooms where there's a lot of paranormal activity going on. And because children attract that type of energy, and they can even open up these gateways all the time, not knowing what they're doing. So they're not good things to have in your bedroom. You really don't want a gateway to everybody in your bedroom. And you should set Michael as your gatekeeper to make sure that any gateways that are existing and there for your highest good are monitored, so that things that shouldn't be coming in can't come in. Okay, we'll start with this room, just saying a blessing prayer and a clearing prayer for it. Okay. Love and light beings, I'd like you to clear this room and anything that's in it that is not of the highest good. Anything that disturbs anybody in any way, any negative influences that have come into the house, or any negative thoughts that anybody's generated while being here, any energy lines or ley lines that this house is built on that are not acting for the highest good for all beings in here at the moment. I want you to put that to rights, please. If there be any gateways or vortexes that are not of the highest good that now need to be closed down, I'd like you to do that. And to put protection over this house, white light, protection, pyramid, whatever is most suitable for the occupants in here. Annihilate, 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 annihilate. Love, love, love. Okay, let's give this room a go now. This room did cause my children a bit of strife when they slept in it. They weren't always comfortable in it, and they didn't like getting up at night. So, and not many people have been that keen to sleep in it. So, although I have cleared the room before, so. Toward yet. I'm thinking we may get something over by the window here. And if you can see this rod going, but there's definitely a lot more activity on this rod. And as we move in, this rod's starting to go a bit crazy as well. But yeah, they're definitely acting up a bit more over by this window. Alright, you've got the pendulum out. Is the activity of the pendulum, of the dowsing rods, is it connected to something in the land underneath the house? Okay. Is it connected to something that happened before the house was here? No. Is it connected to an electricity or a water line that's under the house here? Okay. Alright, there's nothing much therefore we can do if it's the water line, the gas line, the electricity line, setting up disturbance here, except pray for it, and then any negative effects can just be nullified. You don't have to radically change anything. It wouldn't be a good idea to position a bed right next to this window here. Wouldn't be a good spot to put a bed. Okay, let's do a prayer to fix up any disturbance in this room. Love and light beings, I'd like any negativity in the land, any disturbance that any of the energy pathways in the ground cause, the gas, the electricity, the water, anything that causes disturbance to any being in this room to be cleared so that there's no negative effect. And anything that has ever gone on in this room that has been negative in any way, I'd like the imprints totally cleared, please, and protection and love to be pumped into this room so that all beings in this room feel only health and happiness. Annihilate, annihilate, annihilate.